Hey, Virgo. So we are back with another one, okay? So we are about to get into your next two reading, okay? I'm going to stop with the long-winded intros. You know where I am if you've watched. If not, who cares? Okay, let's go. I'm going to pick a card for your finances and career. Yeah. Flipped over. Let me get this one out of the way. Home life or personal life. Flipped over just like I like them, because other than that, then I cannot help it. I just start reading them as I'm still shuffling. Ooh. Okay, so let's take an overview. Okay. Seven of Wands. Perhaps you're finding yourself having to defend yourself at work or stick up for yourself. Okay, like that's what it's looking like with the Seven of Wands. Perhaps you need to, if it is the end of the year, so maybe some of us are trying to figure out how we're going to negotiate with our employer in terms of what we believe we deserve for the next year or the renewal of our employment contract. Okay. You have the Queen of Cups at home. That's great. Emotional stability, loving, caring energy. Okay, psychic ability as well, intuitive. So, forget it. Let me keep going. I talk too much. Okay, guys. We're gonna clarify it anyway. Temperance is something that's going to come as a surprise to you, or something that you're not going to see come in during these 2 days. Okay, that is Sagittarius energy. Tower card is your mood. You trying to shit up and then leave? Okay, Virgo, and Ace of Swords as a lesson. So you're gonna get some clarity about something, or maybe you'll get the truth about something. But anyway, we're gonna go on and on and on and on and on. Here we go. Let me talk about Seven of Swords. Let's take Seven of Wands. Sorry, let's take a look at Virgo's Seven of Wands. Eight of Cups. Some of us are leaving the job. Because if you have the Seven of Wands, meaning you're already in a position where you don't really care about your employment on that level, in terms of not being irresponsible. Now, I don't care about my job, so let me just leave it. Screw that. Who cares about the bills? That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you are withdrawing from your job. They're putting you in several positions where you have to sit back and think about whether this is worth it or not. And it's not worth it. That's why you have the Eight of Cups. You're like, I'm out of here, deuces. But it's okay. Stepping into your strength at the bottom, the strength, and the Three of Cups. So I'm gonna pull one more card, but so far it looks like at the end of this, regardless of which, not left a card over here. At the end of this, it's okay. Because we can't pretend like, oh, every time somebody leaves their job, it's a great thing. And I mean, it might be great for their mental peace and whatever that was causing them dismay and made them leave to begin with. But sometimes it's not. You get financial woes, anxiety, because now you don't have a job and you didn't save up enough for you not to have to worry for some time. So that can be something too. But I'm not picking up on that being an issue. The more I read tarot, the more I become too darn good at shuffling, and the cards never drop. Come on, give me a card. If I don't get a card in the shuffle, I'll just pick one from the top. Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, some of us are walking into, and that's 7 and 7 for you. Some of us are walking into, how can I say this? Invested in ourselves. Especially, because this is your energy too, so this is yourself. So some of us want to invest in ourselves. We're tired of giving our job what it is that they are demanding of us, which a lot of times is not what it's not worth what they're paying. We're worth more than that. And so we're finding out ways how to invest. We're trying to be smarter. You know, I don't know, Bitcoin, all this other stuff, you know. I'm no pro. I do okay. I keep up on stuff, but you know, but it seems like it's going to be taking good. It might take a little while for some of us for this part to really happen, but this is the energy that's surrounding you. You're sitting here and you're contemplating leaving, okay? You're contemplating, is it worth it? Let me work it. Did your job? Put the thing down, flip it, and reverse it. That's the question. No, I'm just playing, guys. I really can't stay serious for too long. But yeah, we're in a contemplation. Is this really where we want to be? So let's talk about the Queen of Cups energy in your personal life, home. Not that. I gotta get me another deck. I think I'm gonna see. I'm gonna read with I might clarify with a different deck next reading. Okay. Knight of Swords. Let me get another one. I'm not getting too much. You might be taking action. Let me see. That one's kind of not clear at all for me. You might find, though, because I think the Queen of Cups energy is you, that at home, it might be your child, a son, okay? Could be, or a little girl that's a little more rambunctious than most little girls can be on average. And you're finding that you need to nurse the child. And I don't mean nurse or doctor. I mean like being kind. They're probably cutting up is what I'm saying at home, it looks like. But it's okay. It's the 6 of Wands. So you're going to successfully be able to do that. Okay, so if you have a child at home, or maybe a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and your child is cutting up, or somebody is in your house, or in your life, I'm sorry. I'm going to say in your house, because that's just what I'm picking up on. It's okay, but it does seem like Christmas is coming up too. Children tend to cut up around that time, and I don't mean like just really, really misbehave, but I remember what I was like and what my household looked like during Christmas time. It was just kids running them up. So you might find yourself having to just pipe down a little bit, Virgo, and don't tear nobody up the way you normally will. It's the holidays. Again, I apologize for this lighting because I'm looking like I got bronze on bronze on bronze. There's literally just no light here. The room is dark. As you can see, it's very cloudy outside, and the mountains right there, and nothing but clouds above them and all the way forward and past me. And plus, we're already shadowed in the back of this building, so. And because I don't live here, I'm just in Costa Rica for at least a month. I may stay for 2. But I'm not sure if I just want to get an overhead recording light, just so you can see me. I'm completely shadowed. Let me see how many cards these. Too many. All right, so let's tell us about that. Ooh, not that. Okay, so now these cards, that's one thing. But I'm going to take this card because it flew all about the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. What's going to shock you is probably trust the pause with the Temperance. How long it takes to rectify this situation, or rectify this situation with the 8 of Pentacles, okay? It might shock you, which, that it's going to take a minute. You're going to have to work on it. Give me one more card for the Temperance. And sorry guys, you might see me like staring, shuffling the cards actually sends me into a trance. So, 9 of Pentacles, yep. So here we go. I said what I said, and it's 8 and 9. And so here we go. It's, you will find out, it will shock you, unfortunately, but it's still going to turn out well, because with the 8 of Pentacles coming right, the 9 of Pentacles coming right after the 8, Okay? The work that you put in will be successful, and you will get sufficient life or the sufficient feedback from the efforts that you're putting in. Okay? Consistent efforts result in good income. Okay? Because this card is about material wealth and a luxurious lifestyle. So it might shock you a little bit, but it's coming. This may take a while, but it's coming. Tower card, energy that scared me a little bit. Why is Virgo in Tower card energy or mood for the next 2 days? Okay. Because you're sitting up here trying to figure out what your job is. I can't make this up. I didn't even know that 2 dropped. I can't make it up. Manifest, okay? With the magician at the bottom. This is why. This is what's gonna shock you. Why your money, the juggling of it, your job, King of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles, juggling your finances, juggling. This is I'm looking for work card. Juggling. Priorities as well. Like I said, your home life is looking a little chaotic. It's looking like you have a rambunctious child, and it's okay. Take your time with that child, though. It was just 11:11 on your timer, so got you. Take your time. Be sweet. Children grow up into adults. You like me. When you look over your life, it wasn't perfect, and you can blame your parents partially for it. We don't have to lie. Other adults, in circumstances that we were placed in. Be gentle with your children. They grow up to be traumatized the same way your parents traumatized you, the same way other adults traumatized you, or the same way the state of the world that you were born into has shaped you positively. It has shaped you negatively. It is your job as a parent to make sure that your children come out better than you. Do not fail your children the same way your parents failed you. We are supposed to be getting better, breaking generational curses. So do that. Make sure you do that. Do not let that bleed into, I know it's so hard. Our home life will always affect our work life, and our work life will always, unless you master it. That is just the case. I don't want to keep going on, rambling. But yeah, you become, again, you're in a mood about getting your money. You're sitting here contemplating, trying to figure it out, trying to figure it out. Manage time. You're trying to figure it out. A lot of projects. Looking for work. That's for sure. Tell them about this Ace of Swords. What is the lesson or the clarity that Virgo? Ooh, I like it. Ooh, y'all don't want to sing because I'm silly. I'm about to say, oh boy, looking like you like what you see. Because the Ace of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Swords. So you need to do some research. That's what I'm getting. If you are trying to get out of your job, do some research. And then it's the Page of Swords and 5 of Pentacles. You know what? I'm going to take both of them. Because the Page of Swords does research. You hear me? The Page of Swords does research. Just like I just said, do some research. And the Page of Swords is the person in the sword suit that is the equivalent of the Ace of Swords to the 3 of Swords. I kind of break it down like that. That's a good way to think about it. So this is the person version of this situation. This is the research itself. This is the researcher. You need to do the research if this is what you truly want. If you truly don't want to be broke with the 5 of Pentacles. Okay? So the lesson here is do your research so that you really do learn how to gain financial wealth, stability, and how not to fall back from it. Because I think at one point we all know, or most of us will know what it's like to feel financially stable. Some of us file our taxes and we living it up for 1 month or 2 months, however it goes. I have no children and they just rip me off in taxes. I literally pay for people's children in taxes. But I know what it's like to feel great. And I've done it. And oh, girl, you need to pipe down. No, you really need to. I'm sorry for playing with my hair. It's literally because this is my first time on camera. And I'm very anal about stuff. And that's why I don't really bother to come on camera. But also, I'm an introvert. So convince myself that this is fine because it's in my own home. Also, if you're seeing 444, look that up because I just saw 1444, so 41444. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pull you an angel card. Angel answer. Time is it? See, that's what I'm saying. This little piece of hair is there. And my hair is natural, guys. Sorry. So that's what's annoying, because it's very humid, and even in here. And my hair is puffing up. Opportunity. Yes, opportunity. It says no and yes at the bottom, so I don't know. But 2, 4, like, come on. But yes, opportunity is coming to you. It could be a no for some of us, and that's as long as we don't, if we don't manage to trust the break. Do not go, this is what this is for me. Don't stress yourself out. Trust the pause in between, as this boy would say with the temperance. Life is difficult from time to time, okay? Very much so. But go ahead. The opportunity is there. Fool card, opportunity, fresh. Your fortune is changing. That's the Wheel of Fortune card. Yes. So in other words, that's a good ending for it too. So the opportunity will present itself. You need to embark upon. You need to take the opportunity. Once you do that, Virgo, please, 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 please be okay with the fact that nothing or very little happens overnight. Okay? Good luck. Will I be back before the holidays? I think so. What's the 20th? Okay. So anyway, and happy holidays to you. I will be back. I will be back in 2 days at least. Bye-bye.